It's now time for another edition of Jacket Sports Talk, sponsored by Optum Sports Medicine, patient focused, physician owned. Here is your host, Optum Sports Medicine athletic trainer, Mr. Jeff Weems.
Welcome, JD Sports fans, back to the next installment of the Jacket Sports Talk. Today we've got two of our senior football players, Andrew Aycock and Charles Stegall, with us. So Charles, we'll start off with you. You currently have a scholarship offer from Point University. But talk to us about your rise to being able to have a scholarship offer. You didn't play a lot of football coming up. I remember as a freshman you came on and were really far down on the depth chart. But talk to us about what you've done through these years to get to this point and put yourself in position to go to the next level to play college athletics.
I just worked hard. I came in every day with the attitude to work hard and get better in the weight room, on the field, and in the classroom. Mm-hmm. Just trying to be the best me I can be.
Right. So was there ever a time when you may have gotten discouraged because you were so far down the depth chart, didn't play much as a freshman, played a little bit as a sophomore? Did you ever feel like this wasn't going to work, or kind of fill us in on what your thought process was as you went through this?
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody feels that way. I felt in my 10th grade year. I felt like it wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. But I stayed true to it, and I love the game. So
right. Well, good.
A lot of love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you certainly have worked tremendously hard to put yourself in this position, and certainly to be commended. And you got a lot of big things ahead of you. So Andrew, you've grown up here in Hazelhurst.
Yes, sir.
Went to the football games as a kid. Talk to us about what it means to be a Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket.
I feel like as growing up, this is all you wanted to be when you grow up. You go to the games, you look at those guys on the field like, dang, one day I want to be there. And now we're here.
Right.
I mean, it's really a dream coming to reality for me, and so it's great.
So when you get to put that uniform on every Friday night, I mean, what kind of goes through your mind?
You're representing the community. This is messed up.
Well, there's nothing to mess up. You just, so you're representing the community. You talked about that it was kind of a dream come true.
Yes. Yeah, it's really just all you live for when you're growing up here.
Right. Okay. Outstanding. So, I think a lot of people see football and y'all put helmets on, you put shoulder pads on, you run around, you just bang into each other, and whoever's biggest and fastest and can hit harder wins the game. That's kind of maybe the general perception for folks. But there's really a lot of thought process and a lot of variability within the game. So, and this is kind of to both of you guys, explain to us how on any given play, particularly running plays with our offense, they call the play, you're coming up to the line, but you have 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 different ways that one play can be blocked. Talk to us about that, about how complex and how much goes into running every single play of a game.
Most of them calls go on our centers and our guards. Congrats to them, because I don't think me and Charlie here can remember that much.
A little too much.
But they really hold it down on that line down there. They're real good at communicating.
Right. But as you come to the line, the play is called, but how you block it is determined by how they line up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They can be 3 down linemen, they can be in a 4. You wouldn't think that much, but there's really a lot that goes into if they're in a 3 or they're in a 4.
Right. And y'all have to make that split decision from the time that you're jogging up to the line and put your hand down to when they snap the ball to know what you're going to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, this, and that's certainly a testament to you guys, and particularly with how well we're playing, and doing well. That y'all are hitting your assignments, and blocking the right folks. So, you know, both of you guys play offense and defense. So, Charles, what goes on in the bottom of the pile? You know, because again, the play's over, and you know, the running backs down the field or whatever happened, and then there's this you know, pile of human flesh from the offense and the defensive line. So tell us what goes on underneath of there. Y'all just kind of, you know, exchanging pleasantries, and what's really going on?
There's a whole lot of pleasantries. They saying a lot of words, some good, some bad. But you got to get up and get ready for the next play.
Right. So does anybody kind of talk a little trash down underneath there?
There's a lot of trash talk. A lot of trash talk.
Right. Okay. And so Andrew, you had a big sack last week in the Toombs game,
Yes, sir.
and I know you've had a couple others on the season. So when you sack the quarterback, is there any kind of conversation that goes on there? I mean,
No, that's usually a flag. If I do that, I usually just I'll turn to the crowd, or I'll go to one of my teammates and celebrate with them.
mm-hmm.
I try to cop everybody up.
Right. Okay. So now, Charles, they're you know, in watching film this week, some guys kind of brought out the fact that you're very adept at when you're getting down the line of hopping over players, and that seems to be one of your signature trademark moves. Now, for those at home that don't realize, Charles Stegall is 6'4", 320 pounds, and he's leaping over players like he's jumping over little cups. So, I mean, is that something that I mean, do you ever even think about that, or is that, are you just playing the game and you just trying to get from point A to point B?
Just playing the game. It's just, you see the guy, you don't want to fall over him, so
Right.
you got to jump over him.
There you go.
Got to try your hardest to get to the tackle. It's all
Yeah.
about the effort.
I hear you, brother. So you but you got some hops for a big man. Is that what we're hearing?
I can jump a little bit. I can jump a little bit.
Okay. So obviously, you know, season's off to a good start, 6-1 at this point. Got a huge region game this week in Swainsboro. Kind of, as we're wrapping up, give us your thoughts on the rest of the season. You know, kind of, you know, what you're, you know, as a team, what we're trying to accomplish. You know, what y'all are looking for from here on out.
I just think we just need to focus on the task at hand, play it game by game. You know, just do what we got. Get out there and do what we do.
Right. So,
Just focus day by day.
right.
You got a hard game against Swainsboro coming up. Then next week we got East Lawrence. Just focus game by game and get better.
There you go. Outstanding. Well, guys, you know, certainly, you know, enjoyed the time here, and y'all are having a fantastic season, and hope we keep it going. So, Jacket fans, we are going to be in Swainsboro this Friday night. We hope that you'll drive over and make the trip and help us take the Pinelands to Swainsboro. And as always, when you're wearing Navy,
Here's
Here's
good
good as
gold.